Hello, SpeedGaming! Welcome to the first match of the top 8 brackets of Metroid Prime Randomizer Tournament 2023. My name is Jay, also known as La Competencia. I'm joined in the booth by Schwartz-Gandhi. Hello!
Hello there!
Also,
Hi.
thank you for tracking for 2 persons. You are a legend.
Yes. Big thanks
So,
for trackers.
Week 5 preset, huh? I
Yeah,
didn't expect to get that this early. I'm honest.
honestly, it's the fastest preset generally out of all of them, except maybe week 6. But,
It,
yeah, this is
it
quite
is
the interesting
known.
pick.
So, for the persons that don't know anything about the presets, week 5 is major and minor split plus open world. So all doors in this game are set to blue. And major minor split means all the major locations will be shuffled in their major spots. And as I see, we're already going. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
TGC and Baja, this is the next episode of Top 10 Anime Betrayals. Old CGC partners, now in rivalry. Both very talented players.
Yes. And not only that, but we have the age-old debate of orange versus
Orange
green.
versus green, what is better? Yeah.
Chat, which team are you on? Are you on Team Orange or Team Green? Let us know in the chat. Okay, so we start off with missile launcher. Very good. We can get hints right away.
I mean, we could get hints without missile launcher.
Oh
Not
yeah,
so
that's
common.
right. Yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, all doors are turned to blue for this preset, so we can get almost anywhere. We won't get beam locked anywhere, which does, let us get to a lot of places a lot faster and potentially even skip beams for final bosses if we are so daring. But I don't think either of our runners are.
Yeah, I don't think either of both runners are comfortable enough to pull off exo skip here.
Who knows?
But
Maybe they just don't feel like it.
But this is going to be very interesting.
Yeah. And you know what? Yeah, I just noticed Baja is rocking the yellow HUD color, and I actually have massive respect. I love yellow. Yellow is not loved enough out of all the other colors.
True, I agree. But Spider Ball here, that's weird. That is... I'm trying to think of something that requires Spider in the logic.
The biggest thing is usually Mine's Traversal or Flagra from behind.
Yeah, right. Flagra from behind could be a big play here. Also...
Hey, there it is. Elite Quarters.
Elite Quarters, Life Growth, Control Tower, all the good spots. Also, a big thing we should mention, given that this is the first match since it happened, there was a logic update that will now no longer require thermal for Tharos, given that the players have bombs.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Tharos without bombs, but with Tharos without thermal, but with bombs, has been set to beginner. So this could be happening at some point.
Okay.
Not yet. It'll be in 6.1. Oh, okay. I thought it was already unstable. Then my bad.
Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. I like knowing that I need thermal to have Thardas be in logic, but oh well.
It is sure gonna be weird to route for the first time. But I feel like it's not the worst decision.
Okay, so both players. Oh, okay. Some route divergence. Baja is heading towards Hive Totem, while TGC is going to check Rune Shrine. Same.
I like the differentiation. The different plays can... Oh! Is that Morph Ball or Boost Ball?
That's Morph.
Okay, nice.
rewarded. That's going to be a little bit of a backtracking issue for Baja, but oh well. Minor time loss.
Not quite, actually. Given that
I
there's
got-
no progression that they can grab after Hive
Yeah,
Token.
that's true. You see, that's the thing with week 5, is it's the hardest to wrap your mind around. It has the most, I guess, culture shock out of all of the other presets.
Oh, that's Space Jump.
Okay.
Also, one big problem with week 5 is actually managing to have enough missiles and energy tanks, because given that it's major minor, you want to be as fast as possible, but since you don't check minor locations that much, you need to have an eye on your missile count and your E-tanks. Otherwise, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you got to be relatively conservative with your ammo. It's not the worst, I'd say. It's not like week 6 where they're all like minor E-tanks that give like a quarter health. So you can be a lot more lenient on getting up items, but yeah, it's not the worst, I'll say. You'll usually find stuff by the end of the game in time for final bosses.
So, basically, we have no requirements for beams, but there are checks that are still locked behind beams. Given as, like, Chozo Ice Temple will still be locked behind Plasma Beam. I'm still pretty interested in which beam will be the last one. Oh, it seems like Baja is going for Tower of Light.
That's true. That is a double major item location. So
Yeah,
it's
and
usually
that's
a really
something
good idea.
TGC didn't do.
TGC didn't have space jump when he went there the first pass, so he has to go get morph. But now he does, and he's going to make
Tower
his
of
way back.
Progression.
What would a Tower of Light emote even look like, though? Just like a picture of like the room from Out of Bounds? I don't know. Okay, well, we're
So
going to
let's
see the progression.
Main PBs.
Okay. That opens up access through Lava Lake but we would still need Varia. So it doesn't
It gives
open any...
us life growth right now.
Uh,
Doesn't? No, wait, life growth would still require... Oh, no, wait, it doesn't require... We need boost ball and bombs. Boost and bombs are locked in life growth right now.
Okay.
Because if we get bombs, they could go through Frigate Crash side. But that's not logical. It is always very hard to route between the major locations, I'm honest.
Mm-hmm.
Only thinking about the majors is throwing my brain.
Yeah, Toaster, I like that idea for an emote. I forget. Someone made like a similar image of that, but it was Svendrana's Edge instead. That always cracked me up. Yes. Any Photoshoppers out there, get to work. I will not compensate you for your time, unfortunately, but we will all have high regards as to your skills. Thank you. Okay, so from here, we're going to be making our way towards Mid-Chozo. I'm going to fight Zoid, I think, at least on Baja's end. Okay, and TGC's thinking the same thing.
Yeah, so for the beginning of this preset, we are probably going to see a lot of syncing between the runners.
Yeah.
The big differences will come the more progression we will get and the more options will be.
Yeah. For this week, I've heard the common consensus of just do the any percent route for early game, which is just, morph ball missiles or route in missiles, and then do charge beam, Zoid. If you have the stuff for it, do Tower of Light as well.
Yeah. Also, people should never in this preset forget to do Flagra. It's just, with Spider Ball, it's just straight up 2 checks that could have progression.
Mm-hmm. We do still need charge and supers. By the way, charge is shuffled in this preset by default, and our runners did not RA to start with it, so that is going to be a problem for later down the road. Speaking of just like rules and stuff, I think we haven't really explained how the top 8 format is going to work.
Oh yeah.
So basically, what this is that this is a best of 3 single elimination bracket tournament. So we're going to have each pairs of racers will do a best of 3, and they get to choose. Each runner gets to choose their own preset that they both get to play. So I believe the higher seed chooses the first preset that they'll race, and then the second seed chooses the next preset that they'll race. And if they are tied 1-1, then they'll do a tiebreaker match. I believe TGC is seated higher than Baja, so this was his idea, I believe.
I don't know.
I don't have the top 8 bracket.
Let me open it up. So Baja was seeded place 5 and TGC was seeded place 6.
Okay, so this was Baja's idea then. Okay. So it seems that since Varia was in Watery Hall, both of them decided to not fight Zoid and are instead both going for Lava Lake. This is a major item coming up here.
Exactly, and in this preset specifically, it's even more dangerous to isolate Lava Lake.
That is
so I
true.
respect the play.
And honestly, this is more likely given Varia. The yellow line, as I know Reggie likes to call it, we have to follow.
So let's see. That's Gravity.
Okay.
Oh, and both players decide to continue through Magmore.
Yeah, we have Short Tunnel, which is an artifact we can grab, as well as Warrior Shrine. So not a bad play. Warrior Shrine could be bombs.
True. Well, Frigate, as far as I'm aware of, does not have a major item location, so there's no... I know that both players are more than capable of pulling off bar skip. I don't think we're going to see Frigate.
Yeah. The game might very well logically expect us to go through Frigate. That does hard require wave, though.
Yes.
So, as well as logically needing thermal for it, so we'll see what we get here. But yeah, not likely.
But up till now, this is a very synced match, besides of Baja getting Space Jump first.
Oh, that is true, yeah, we have PBs and spiders, so we could go through Workstation. And, okay.
Thermal.
Thermal Visor, I was not actually expecting that to be there, but okay.
Me neither, but this could be a hinge for Thardus.
We still need soup.
We still need charge, I think, also.
Oh yeah, since there's bloopers, yeah, we could get to Thardus right now, actually.
Yeah, but I still think... I don't know if Thardus without charge beams and logic.
No, I think we need either more E or charge.
Charge or plasma. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not that familiar with combat logic.
I remember because I believe Actually, bro, wasn't that actually your race where the game logically expected you to fight Thartus without charge or plasma? You just had the... Yeah, that was your race. Yeah, so that's the only reason why I know that you need 350 energy or more to fight Thartus without charge or plasma.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, there's combat requirements like that for all bosses, but I do not know them, so... So from here, we have early access to mines. We could go to Central Dynamo. That would be point of no return without boosts, I believe.
We would still have the option to save warp, but
we could go all the way to OP, but we need X-ray for that. That's right. As well as Spider Ball, yeah, we could. Yeah, so we actually have a ton of stuff in mines open right now.
But like, wait. We could check Flamethrower. We could check Grapple.
Flamethrower needs Wave to beat the Wave Pirates.
Right. Also, we can't get in. Also, we can't go through the Elite Research wall because we don't have boost.
Yeah, that's right. So we have Storage Depot B, which is an artifact. So
yeah,
which is actually not as open as I thought. Oh well. Wave beam in mines in any sort of capacity is terrible. IMO. Let's hope we don't see that.
But again, we're just seconds separated from the runners.
Yeah, tight, close race so far. Oh yeah, and Fendron is open. We can get Storage Cave and Grav Chamber as well. Grav Chamber actually might be the play with this gravity suit.
Yeah, and Baja seems to be going for Thartus. Interesting.
Ooh, okay. Interesting route divergence. Also going to sneak Qmon here. So maybe the thermal is leaning a bit towards more Thartus. It could very well be that like charge or plasma's in Grav Chamber, and that just leads to Thartus. So this might actually give Baja an edge. I don't know what it is.
That is bombs.
Okay. Bombs in Grav Chamber. Yeah, that's one of the cool things that this preset can do. So,
I mean, bombs could be there.
Yeah, bombs can be there vanilla.
Bombs could be there in normal randomizer presets.
Yeah, weekly.
I wish everyone to never have bombs on Grav Chamber. That would be ouch.
Yeah. So unless Thartus has something really good for us, I'd say this is kind of Baja's loss right now.
Yeah, this is a big lead for TGC then. If Thartus is nothing, that is going to be hard to catch up, especially without Charge Beam.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? By the way, Jeff, the NPR command needs to update the challenge thing for the top 8 bracket, by the way. I just noticed that.
Oh yeah, right.
So, quick reminder. Okay, Storage Cave. Nothing. Okay. That's right. So, since we still have only 6 artifacts in the preset, that does mean that there are 6 nothings accounted for that are going to be in major locations. Since we didn't start with charge, it's only going to be 6, not 7. So there is always the chance that you will just gain nothing from going to a major location. But you do want to keep that count in your head, just so you like know. Once you like start finding all of the Metroids, you'll like know that stuff has to be places. So I think that was our first of 6 so far.
Our second. We already had one. And yeah, Tower Chamber had one.
Okay, Tower Chamber was nothing. All right. Cool.
So that's 2 of 6. But given that it's 6 nothings that are in, like, what, 25 locations? This can mean that this is a very high chance for some major location checks that will actually take a while to get to have nothings.
And also, yeah, Labs is also a good play. Labs has 3 whole checks for us.
This looks like an ice spreader.
Nice spreader. Word of warning though. If there is a major in Research Core and you don't have Wave Beam, please hold it off until you check the rest of Labs, because getting this item... oh, that's Supers actually. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, getting this item triggers the layer where you need Wave to activate the door at the top, which could, I think, actually potentially hard lock some seeds if like bombs were being grabbed. Well, not hard lock, but like something. Also, grapple beam on Thurdus. Unfortunate.
Oh, I think TGC isn't aware of this right now, as it seems.
Well, TGC has bombs, so he can come around from the front.
Yeah.
But we'll have to put off Control Tower.
Yeah, we know the Control Tower. I mean, Control Tower isn't the worst because we know it's an artifact, but Observatory could be progression.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's going to be a major time loss for Baja for the fight.
Also,
fighting
Grapple. Grapple on Tharos.
Yeah.
That is, Grapple is more of a convenience item than rather useful. People can... it's nice to have, but a lot of players won't actually need Grapple Beam. It will be a huge time save though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
now
well,
Baja can do grapple scan, the grapple dash in Fence Edge.
If TGC actually fights Stardust, that'll even out the playing field a little bit.
Not really, it would still be faster for TGC because TGC has bombs.
True, but he will only find grapple here.
Yeah,
oh,
true.
You know what? He probably is going to loop through front Fen from here, actually. Use Stardust as a hallway.
Yeah.
The classic Week 5 gambit.
But Baja could still get a good... Baja could still be coming out good because... if Baja goes through left front-wise and decides to leave Supers behind, Baja could get progression that TGC is missing for front fan. Let's say if Observatory has Plasma, this could be playing in Baja's hands.
Baja doesn't have a PB for Storage Cave. Oh, that's not good.
And Fence Edge, no PBs. This is the fear of every pro player. This is terrible.
Do these
This
gel
is
zaps actually
terrible.
drop it? I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't know you could kill them without charge beam.
Ooh, this is turning out really bad for Baja. Where's that Reggie PB drop weight luck when you need it?
It was stolen by Reggie. Fortunately, we know that it's nothing. Unfortunately, Baja doesn't know.
Well, at the very least, he will find bombs here. He could make the play to actually orphan it, which would turn out in his favor.
Nice R jump. Yeah.
Yeah, the closest place I can think of is Workstation, honestly.
I know the Hunter Metroid can drop one. Killing a Hunter Metroid without Ice Beam and without Charge Beam That's
No
rough.
thanks. Might as well just be impossible.
Yeah. I think at this point Baja has to isolate storage cave. Oh no!
Oh, these fly rates actually, yeah, I was just going to say they have better drop rates.
But no charge beam. If Baja would have missed that one.
He got it, right? I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
I hope so. I hope so.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's got it. That's right, there are boxes at the top of the Frost Cave. Yeah. Maybe it's actually not that bad of a play to get Grab Chamber just for the layer change so that you can get a PB drop, because I think those guys are actually pretty good on drop rates. At least the ones in Workstation I heard were like, at least if the generators for the pickups worked in Workstation, they would have given like a 20% chance. As in RAs, there are no RAs. The only RA was the preset that they're racing themselves, which was week 5. Major, minor, plus open world. Yeah, no missiles either for either one. Forced to pellet everything to death.
Also, as far as I'm aware of, and correct me if I'm wrong, if it comes for the third match in the best of 3 set, I think the GOs will random generate, or like use a random number generator for the last preset.
They will randomly pick a preset that was not chosen. The way that they go about the random, I forget. I know there was some discussion on that. But long story short, the third preset will be randomly selected out of the ones that they did not already previously play. Yeah, that was I noticed that too. That was a nice light blue nothing. I don't know what the actual name or tier of that one was, but that's pretty good. And with that, TGC beats Stardust.
And you were right, Schwartz. This was a pretty good time. There was a pretty good time save for Baja, given that given that Baja was able to grind the PB and still come out with basically less harm. Could be way more throwing up. Could be way worse, given that Stardust was taking such a long time without bombs.
Ooh,
Baja's.
I mean, supers.
Oh wait.
Does he realize?
I think Baja realized it. Yeah.
I mean, in the end, it's not that bad. You could still, and since Baja's beaten Stardust, you could just go around what TGC is doing right now.
Is that just a save or is it a save? Oh no, it's just a save.
Pivot save. Yeah.
Save whopping E.
Yeah,
oh no, there's vanilla E-Tank, but Baja does not have charge beam nor a missile.
I actually didn't know you could open that with charge beam.
Can't go around no supers or wave.
Oh, Baja, it's got some Monka S health.
I mean, we don't need supers and wave to go around Deepron. To go on 2 laps from the other side?
Hey, thank you for updating the NPR command. Yep, so that is the special top 8 tournament bracket in that command that you can check out to see who will be facing who. We got a lot of good matchups. 2 out of the ones in this round are former CGC teammates turning against each other, including this one.
Yeah, right. GGC and Baja and Bash and Diggle, right?
Yeah, Bash and Diggle were CGC teammates.
Well, Deepron, since we did farthest from behind, we could just go to Ruined Courtyard and do laps from front-wise and not backwards.
Uh-huh.
That is what Schwartz meant.
Did I say it wrong? I'm sorry. Yeah, they both had killed Stardust, so they could just go around from Quarantine Cave to just do laps in front-wise. Also, I missed it, but what was an observatory? Unless Baja hasn't... No,
We don't
Baja hasn't been
know.
there yet. Yeah, he's doing it
We don't
backwards,
know.
that's right. I am confusion.
But if Observatory has a progression that is important, this could be a lead for Baja here. Because up so far, TGC only found nothings in front fan.
Yeah, that's...
That's mean.
Both Canyon and...
Oh my. Baja.
Chapel. No, don't leave the powerbomb all alone.
Oh, that is gonna get you.
That is definitely going to be...
Oh, TGC's pivot save.
Oh.
The safety save in Courtyard.
Yeah, it gets him to laps faster.
Yeah, that's... Oh, also
There's Ice
high
Spreader.
Ice Spreader.
I guess French vanilla, since that's a bean combo in there.
You could say so, yeah.
Okay. So it seems that both runners are going to converge a little bit here at the end of your labs play.
Honestly, up so far, a good amount of E-tanks actually.
Yeah.
In most seats, E-tanks were pretty rare. For the week 5 preset, so not too bad.
And if I remember, like, 2 out of those that we've seen were actually vanilla, so...
Yeah.
Game is
And one of
finished.
them Baja had to leave behind.
Yep.
Also now a big difference. Given that GGC already picked up supers, GGC now needs to do dark laps.
Slightly more of a perilous trek, but should be fine. Unless these guys are a big annoyance.
Now that we have bombs, I think Flavra and Zoid would be the play.
Ah, yes. I love the sound of burning circuitry in the morning. And yeah, Flagra is also a play. We still need charge to logically fight ghosts. And I'm pretty sure neither one wants to pellet ghosts to death. So yeah, but Flagra could very well just be charge, and that would be awful.
TGC already checked Chapel of the Elders. TGC had a saved in Courtyard and decided to quit out because both Canyon and Chapel were nothings. Which is already 4 out of the 6 nothings.
Yeah, so Flagra actually is not that bad of an idea right now. We also need to go back and fight Zoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that is all we can do right now? That we know of?
Let me think about this. I mean, technically Send Dynamo would still be an option.
Central Dynamo, yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, though, Central Dynamo is a point of no return without boost. Logically. Yeah. It could just be Boost Ball, and then we go to Life Grove. We have not seen a Flogger play from either player yet, so that
Boost
is
Ball
possible.
by itself would not put life growth in logic. We still need wave beam for life growth still.
Wave?
Yeah, we need to go through Hall of the Elders logically. And
oh yeah,
Frigate Crash Climb is not in logic. Since Frigate Crash is not in logic, we need wave beam to get logical access for life growth.
Okay.
It would be put in logic through main.
Oh.
Main quarry, right? Logically, you could boost through. Oh my! Oh Jesus!
That-
Boost and send dynamo would be bad.
Wow, that is actually. That's honestly not a bad idea for a Plando, now that I think about it.
Yeah, but it would still be bad. Yeah, I agree with Toaster there.
Yeah. That is true, Dunk. Ignoring logic in week 5 does tend to be a lot more rewarding, since there's just a lot more higher probability of you actually getting something useful out of getting a major location on logic.
And I would say, just as we're talking about this, TGC is doing it. Also, are we again gonna be synced up with some seconds in difference? Is Baja also going for Frigate Crash that climb? It would be probably the best play, in my opinion, because we could also can get anti-chamber immediately. So it's like
True.
3 major locations within such a short time.
But I do really like the idea of either Zoid or Flagra actually having something really good.
Yeah.
But I guess in the end, yeah, any chamber's actually not that bad of an idea.
Like,
Yes.
Zoid and Flagra plus anti-chamber are the only things in Chozo left, as far as I'm aware of.
Elder Chamber?
Right, Elder Chamber still thing, yeah.
Yeah. Plasma Lock, though, so might not see that for a while. Also, using the old strats for Frigate Clash Shrine. Yes.
No worries. At least your hiccup is not becoming a meme. It's gonna hunt me in my dreams.
Alright.
So
wait.
TGC is not going for life growth. Oh, we're going for Ghost Skip. Ah.
Dipped a little too far down there.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't see any chamber. Was that another nothing? We'll see on Baja's end. Making a pivot save here, I guess. Interesting. Any chambers and nothing. Okay. And Baja can't do anything without boosts unless he actually. Oh, that's why he saved. He's going to do boostless life.
Yeah, he's going to. Okay. Yeah.
I
don't like. Yeah, I don't like this play. We know that one of the 2 item checks we could get out of this is a artifact, and it could still be the other one could still be a beam. Okay, beam. What? I can't talk. A beam combo. So this is a very risky play.
Yeah, there's also the spinner, which we don't have boost for, and we have gravity, so the strategy to get that is a lot harder. If not even possible, I actually don't know if you can get it with gravity suit.
Right, also it could be a basket play afterwards. But even then I think this is tricky.
I would prioritize Zoid and Flagra over going through mines, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
You actually, there is a gravity list strat? Or a gravity suit strat? Okay. Baja's actually going for triple bomb jump strats. Okay, I see you.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh jeez.
Duh.
My heart rate.
And come on. There you go. Ooh.
Nice, Baja. Let's
Secured.
go.
So this is the artifact. Okay.
French vanilla.
Does he know the spinner strats?
I think so. Well, we shouldn't be happy yet because it's still. Oh yeah, Baha does know the spinner strats, as it seems.
I don't know which one is harder or not.
We shouldn't be celebrating yet still because Baha still has to wait to make the way back. What is wrong with him today? Now do the toaster wall crawl escape.
There it is. There's boost on soil.
Yeah, that's boost. So now TGC will most likely immediately go for life growth, I think.
I do have massive respect for Baja for actually attempting this. I've never seen this done before. At the very least, we have the artifact for what we came for. Oh? Oh, does he have it?
It looks like it, yeah.
Oh.
We have gotten a huge chunk at least.
Both players have checked hints. Yes, easy. Although Baja quickly glanced at them, where I'm pretty sure TGC actually wrote them down. So
what is
I don't know.
TGC's routing here? What is the plan?
Are
we going back to Frigate Crash? No.
Flagra?
Flagra from behind.
Doesn't have charge for supers though. It's gonna be faced with that fact. Unless he's save warping or something. I do not have artifacts on me. Whoa, what was that? Yo, Baja got it. Wow, awesome.
But it wasn't nothing.
But it was the last. That's the last nothing actually. But that was awesome actually. Well done,
yeah,
Baja.
It is well done, and it is a big. This is my biggest respect for this because that's something I do a lot of shit in Prime that's not good, but this is crazy. My biggest respect for that.
Yeah, I'm actually clipping that real quick.
But I'm super sorry for Baja that there was nothing.
Or I will clip it at the end because I still have to pay attention. So. OP still needs X-ray, but that is required because as an artifact.
Yeah.
Imagine if we have X-ray in Central Dynamo. That would be really bad. Unless everyone just decides to snipe it.
Also, yeah, Baja just casually did first try on the way back.
Yeah, that was awesome. Well done.
Now
Baja.
wait.
If only he was
did not do Flagra.
Yeah.
TGC safe warped the Magna.
He wants to use that boost ball for life growth.
Yeah, okay, I respect the plan. Baja's also not going for Flagra. But we know that both Flagra checks now have progression. Or Baja just doesn't. Or maybe Baja just doesn't want to do Ghost Skip.
He still could have Wave Buster or Flamethrower.
Yeah. Okay.
But you know what? I just realized we are 43 minutes in, and we don't have a beam. So kind of start want to need those right now.
Plasma beam can be found in plasma processing.
That's if there's actually that's the only vanilla beam location left. That's actually something that quite bad.
Yeah. I hope I didn't jinx it.
That isn't logic
wish
now.
I didn't jinx it.
We do have spider, grapple bombs, and boost, so that's possible. Yeah, from the looks of this seed, I'm sorry, Reggie, but I have to say it. This does look like a good seed to perform exoskip. Sorry, Reggie, I know you don't want to hear it and you're sick and tired of it, but I have to address it. We have no beams.
Yeah, but the thing about exoskip is, given how hard the secret world is, I don't think that the runners are going for it.
Yeah, I don't think they'll go for it. End of discussion. There we go. We're done. Okay, so Baja is going to make the Flogger play. And is probably going to check ghosts without charge, which is going to be a nightmare.
And to be honest, exoskip is basically the same like every other wall crawl in Prime. It's not hard to do it, it's hard to do it fast, and the persons that can do exoskip in like 2.5 minutes, you guys are just nuts. I can't say it otherwise, you guys are just crazy.
By the way, does Baja have supers, or did he not go back for it when he did
No.
reverse labs?
Baja decided to not pick up supers yet. But that's
I
not
guess.
too bad, given that we know that they're both
Okay,
couldn't
cool.
use supers anyway right now, and we know
True.
that supers have no required check in this game. No major required check. Let's say it like this.
Yeah,
There's
the
no
only
major
thing,
item location that's blocked by super missiles.
the only thing is ghosts, but we have spider, so we can do this.
Yeah.
But ooh, TGC is going for Barskin. Okay.
I don't like the play, if I'm honest. I feel like setting off Flagra, even though both players should be aware that there are nothings left, and just doing bar skip is very risky.
There is still the chance that Flagra is Wavebuster, and then Ghost is Flamethrower, or vice versa.
Yeah, but that is a chance with a too high risk of actually missing a major in a match.
Yeah,
I don't think I would like the play.
The worst possible scenario for TGC here is if Flagra or Ghost is like X-Ray. That would be a very punishing walk back.
Flagra X-Ray with Plasma on Ghost would be the worst for TGC because Baja needs both.
Storage Depot B is an
Omega Pirate requires Plasma Beam.
That's right, yeah.
Because of the Ice Lock.
Yeah, that is another thing that is revealed with Week 5, is that you do need Plasma to get past that one room before Elite Quarters. You can wall crawl, but nobody likes wall crawling, right? Surely.
To be honest, I haven't attempted that. I don't know. I can't say how bad it is or how nice.
I don't know. I haven't done it either.
Hey Reggie, if you're still in chat, how bad is the wall crawl?
Easy, he says.
Okay, if one of our top seeded players of the whole tournament says it's easy, then it sure is easy. Alright.
In charge was on Flagra. Oh, that.
Oh, that's gonna come back for TGC. This is a huge time saver for Baja, viewing this for the whole seed.
That's also a logical indicator of. That's like the same sort of. That's basically just like having Spider on Flagra, but with extra steps, by the way.
Yeah.
but oh well.
The Frigid skip. Wait, what is the Frigid skip? That's the first time I've heard of it.
I have not heard of it either, unless that is just a misspelling of frigate.
Oh, that's the ice log by OP.
That's that. Wait, that has a name? Oh, I did not know that.
Me neither. We know where supers are, so supers now actually are in logic and are supposed to be already picked up by the players.
Uh-huh.
So this is a very good scenario for ghosts right now.
Okay, so THC is going to go for plasma processing first, and then turn around and do central dynamo, I think.
And that's Ice Beam.
Ooh. Ice Beam actually is not the best. Ice Beam doesn't logically bar anything in this preset besides Exo, so...
Yeah, so it's still needed, but...
That charge
though.
though.
Any new chats. Yeah, that charge is still gonna give Baja a nice pillow. Because combat is going to be a lot more forgiving for Baja now. No, come on, Ice is not phase suit 2.
I mean, it makes sense.
Ice is making combat so much better. Flying Pirates. I only have to say Flying Pirates. And I think we can agree on that. Flying Pirates are now going to be less of a threat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Flying Pirates.
Am I wrong?
Okay. Yeah, ice is required, but logically it doesn't open up any more checks. It just makes our lives a little bit easier. But I think TGC is skilled enough at Prime where he can not need ice. I don't know if he's skilled enough where he doesn't need charge. He might be, but I would not wish upon that on my worst enemy.
But let's see, does TGC get a vanilla plasma beam seed for the next match? Because as far as I'm aware of, TGC already had a vanilla plasma beam in this tournament.
Doesn't do the eagle jump, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is our first plasma processing. That's
X-ray.
X-ray. Ooh.
Good haul.
And it seems like Baja's also going for that right now.
Yeah.
We have no plasma, but this is the next let's say move into the right direction for OP.
Baja still doesn't have boost. Yeah, he literally just skipped over Zoid. That's...
Oh no.
I don't like that. Maybe he doesn't know that is boost. So that... Although, you know what? He probably actually does know that it's boost at this point.
But then there would be no reason to not pick it up, because I don't think that Baja is able to skip boost ball for plasma
logically... Is that logically? Do we know that has to be boost from Baja's standpoint now? He might still be thinking Central Dynamo could have it.
That's true, but that would be a risky play.
Ooh. Maybe he just wants his boostless left grove to mean something.
But even then, Ridley is faster. No point of return Central Dynamo. You can boost through the wall and elite research. It's just... Boost has more use in randomizers than grapple beam. Also, as well in open minor checks. This is the same It just has no use.
You know what? My favorite thing about Week 5 preset is knowing that I don't have to look in vent shaft. I hate having to look through vent shaft and decipher what it is before I can turn and fight, shoot the door before the cutscene plays.
Can't you just scan it?
You can, but it's faster to look. Artifacts.
Plasma beam. Is it?
Is that suit? Phazon suit?
Was that? It looked like wave beam.
That's Phazon suit.
No, that's Phazon.
Ooh, okay. So that puts PMT into play.
Yeah. A PMT beam. You would have never thought you'd see that.
Nope. Bad maze.
A very bad one, actually. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, really bad. What the heck?
Oh, wow.
Nice. That was like 3.5 quarters. 3.5 quadrants. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think this is playing way too far into TGC's favor. The boost ball is really gonna come back for Baja, especially with X-ray and plasma processing, and we know that we are X-ray required.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he needs. Oh, yeah, he needs to get plasma processing. That's
Yeah.
hard blocked by boost. That's
very unfortunate.
that's really bad. I didn't think about that. Finds the Phazon suit here though, but that won't account for much, honestly.
And also, this looks like TGC is about to check Flagra. So that's where the advantage of having Charge Beam early is gone.
Okay. That is kind of a punishing walk back, though. But yeah, I see not wanting to fight OP without charge.
Without charge or plasma. Or any damage source.
No, TGC did not fight Philip. We can get in through the top with Boost Ball, but we need Wave to get through the front. Although Wave could very well actually be an elite research, because
Wait,
that booster collision is illogical.
Is Baja going for PMT?
I mean, yeah. He has almost everything he needs for it. He at least has charge for OP, so... And Ice Beam, so... The Metroids will be a lot easier. I'd say this is a fair play. Oh, but did he not save, though? Oh, that's... I don't know. That's kind of sus.
That's not the worst, because PMT is basically next to... Oh wait, but we don't have plasma, so if PMT isn't plasma, MQB is going to be a big problem.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. This is not.
This is not optimal.
What do we have left though?
Baja, please get a better MQA. Don't do this to my heart again. Oh, Baja's using thermal to see the heat waves from the platforms.
Yes.
Because in thermal you can ever so slightly see the heat coming up from the flying platforms.
Yeah.
This is brilliant.
I do believe that is a lot logical. In like,
Is
I
that-
think.
Is that logical?
Not for this. We do that needs X-ray. I believe that's like invisible objects.
But
Beginner?
invisible objects would I think invisible objects would say that you don't need X-ray.
Or maybe knowledge? I don't remember
It is at
what
least
trick it's
one
under.
room, and it might not be one beginner. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd classify that. But back on topic of plasma, where else could plasma actually be?
On Philip, flamethrower room. Actually, we're running out of checks.
Yeah, so I say this actually isn't that bad of an idea.
Yeah, it really isn't. But still, that boost ball is gonna be hard. Because because we know this is not going to be X-ray, so this is going to be basically a reset right in front of one of your objectives.
And him not saving Central Dynamo is kind of...
Shigov had a nothing.
Yeah, all nothings are accounted for, so everything has to be something. Alright, going straight for it. Let's see, what do we got?
Wait,
Wave. Oh, if Plasma Beam is actually Storage Depot A, that could be massive.
but this is also hilarious.
That... how do you even route after that? He wants to save warp, but...
So if this is logical, if this is the logical play, you would have to go back through Central Dynamo, I think. Yeah. Double dip mines, yeah. I agree, bro. I don't know.
It's not the worst, honestly. Maybe he's Rhea? Wait, why is he turning?
It's like the dash and vent shaft is very hard, yeah. This is really not easy.
Baja seems frustrated and has realized something, but I do not know exactly what it is. I mean, worst comes to worst, he just does bar skip again. Or even just goes through frigate. But that, at this point, that's kind of a big time waster that we don't want to have. Baja did gain a little bit of time with TGC going back for Flagra. But that does mean that TGC now has the charge in ice, so he is now properly equipped for everything. Just needs plasma, which at this point can either be Philip or Storage Depot A. Although, wait, Storage Depot B was the artifact, so
we haven't seen flamethrower yet. This is throwing me off right now.
At this point, I think flamethrower
Is on
and
Philip
Wavebuster are plasma locked. I think we haven't seen Chozo Ice Temple yet.
Yeah,
either.
right. We haven't seen Chozo Ice Temple, but we know Elder Chamber is an artifact. So
Ooh. Both
Okay.
checks and defend, yes. Although, actually, no, Baja did go back for it, so yeah. Fine.
what is TGC up to? Safe warping, I suppose. Oh, did Baja realize Zoid? Because if yes, this would still be a comeback.
No, he's not going back. He's going back. He's going to go back to Upper Mines. He doesn't know the vent shaft dash. Vent dash.
But the problem is, Baja's without boosters, Baja's not gonna get in Upper Mines. There's no way to get through the wall without boost.
He has wave though, so he can come in from the front.
Oh yeah, that's something, right. This is still high five, by the way, but this is still bad for Baja. We need that boost ball.
Yeah, I think after getting Central Dynamo, Baja knows that boost has to be on Zoid at this moment. So
So I hope Baja gets boost. If Baja gets boost, this could still play into Baja's favor.
I mean, I still think that Baja has a chance, even if he doesn't go back because that's going to be a massive just time loss in general to go get it. I honestly don't know if it's worth at this point, considering how deep he is into the seed.
We need boost balls, the problem. And Baja does not get it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he needs it for plasma processing.
It is required boost, and that's the problem.
That's
But yeah,
that's
by
big
this
bad.
point, I think we can say this deal is closed. This is not looking good for Baja.
Baja did? No, Baja didn't do Storage Depot B, but that's an artifact. Philip and S Storage Depot A are still on the table though. I mean, I don't know if Baja knows how to do the Workstation Secret World. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to assume anything about their trick abilities anymore. I just saw Baja do gravityless, or with gravity boostless life growth, so my conceptions are out the window. So we can expect anything at this point. But as of right now, TGC has a solid lead over Baja.
But this preset in general is rough because of the moments like this where it can be really punishing for one check to be missed.
No, that's right. Yeah, just do the task scan dash into the instant unmorph on the bomb slot. That is stupid. That's like tasks only. That'd be really fun.
Does any person pick up boost?
Yes. Any percent picks up boost. It's fast.
Yeah, right. Bar skip is never nice to anyone. It just says, oh, okay, just this one time, and then in the next seed it's gonna be bad again. Oh yeah, right, I'm stupid. Infinite speed wouldn't be possible without boost ball. That's a valid point, Vipon. So please.
Here we go.
Please, Dark Zero, give me this moment. Just give me flamethrower beam plasma.
Oh my gosh, plasma's in Swords Depot A! Oh, that is terrible. Wow. Good content, Seed. TGC does not have that yet. He does not have wave, so he has to go all the way back down to PMT to come all the way back up here for plasma, which is wow.
This is beautiful.
That is pure poetry right there.
This scene is so cursed.
Oh boy, as TGC would say.
Yes, this is art. Oh my God.
That actually... Oh, that's not go mode for Baja. He needs X-ray!
If Baja would realize Zoid...
Well, okay. Granted, Philip is his last check, so...
Yeah, Philip is the last check. After that, Baja needs to do Zoid. And after that, it's only plasma processing that comes into... Oh!
Although, Chozo Ice Temple is still on the board, though. Also, TGC just saw Storage Depot A and is not happy He doesn't have any info on where that wave is. I guess. Actually, I think PMT is his last logical check, so...
Yeah, this could be a bailout for Baja. This could be... This is not done yet. But at this point we know that Philip is Wave or Flame. It's Wave Buster or Flamethrower.
Yeah, that's right. And TGC is making his way down in mine, so I think PMT is his only check left. Oh! Philip was... That was the last nothing, okay.
And wait, give him that information. Wait, what check are we missing?
For what?
Elder Chamber is an artifact, OP is an artifact. Where was last artifact? Which artifact didn't Baja get?
Storage Depot B?
Oh yeah, right.
He's been that way yet.
Right. Yeah. Elder Chamber, Storage Depot B, and Omega Pirate.
No, Baja. Baja, do the good strat. Come on.
Oh, TGC is going in from behind. Wait, this is super smart. But wait, isn't the door locked anyway if you don't have Wave Beam? Oh no, we haven't checked Philip.
So if Baja remembers that he needs boost to logically get back up vent shaft, then he knows that he can do Zoid, and that's boost.
Yeah.
He knows that Elder Chamber is an artifact, so he won't probably go out of his way to do that, maybe? Chozo Ice Temple is kind of sus right now for in Baja's case.
I don't think that TGC is trying to break into Plasma Beam. Because if TGC would go right now for Plasma Beam, we would just be locked in that room. Since we can't kill the Awakened Pirates and the lock wouldn't disappear.
Yeah. So yeah, I forgot. Yeah, TGC did do Philip until just now. So now PMT is his only check left. Yeah, that's 4 artifacts for Baja.
Yeah. Baja just needs to please do Zoid. Zoid was a cost of 3 minutes.
Okay, at this point, yeah. Exhausted all of our possibilities.
So if Baja realizes that Boost Ball has to be before Plasma, then Zoid is the last option, and with Zoid there will be only, and with Boost Ball there would be Plasma Processing, and that would be.
The only thing that would be like really bad for Baja is if he goes back for Chozo Ice Temple.
Yeah, true.
Normally, he's likely going to route Zoid before Plasma Processing, or before Chozo Ice Temple, but he might think that X-Ray could be in Chozo Ice Temple, and that could be bad for him. He would need to go to Zoid and then immediately, just snipe Plasma Processing and then continue from there. I do not know what that tune that TGC was shooting Power Beam to. But seemed like he had a nice old time waiting for the wind to blow. So,
this looks like a Zoid play. It gives me hope. This race is not over yet.
So yeah, he's going to route in Elder Chamber on his way to check Zoid, which is actually not a bad idea. Yeah.
Like getting X-ray late isn't the biggest problem because X-ray is right next to the elevator that leads to PPC. But last location in Boost Ball is... Oh, this is ouch.
I still think that Baja has a fighting chance here.
Yeah, this is still a chance, but it's going to be really,
chance.
really close. This is going to be absolutely close. Oh no, Baja! You need to stand on the little metal thing.
I mean, I think TGC has to still go all the way back up for Plasma and then all the way back down to get OP. And still has to get Elder Chamber, so...
Yeah, Baja can get Elder Chamber now. Oh wait, that's... Oh... I don't know why it is so close, but it is.
Yeah, this is a very unlikely close race. Although I would still say that TGC is in a slight lead. This depends on how good his movement is from here.
Yeah. TGC is still in the lead, but this is getting closer and closer by every second. Yeah, that's right. If Baja really just immediately heads for plasma processing and does not care about Chozo Ice, this could be a very close race. But if Baja goes for Chozo Ice, this is done. Baja, if you're rewatching this, please do not last location Zoid in the major minor split. Not very good. Also, these beam positionings.
Yeah, that
is just mean.
and the ice beams on Ghost is pretty bad too, considering the charge is on Flagra, which is only like the biggest incentivizer for you to want to fight Ghosts.
It could be X-ray, yeah, but
this is worse than vanilla plasma in my opinion.
It is.
This is worse than having all three beams vanilla.
Brass correct, it's 50-50 by now.
That might be a tough call, but I think that's what I think.
So what is awful for TGC now? TGC had to make his way all the way down to PMT and now go back all the way to the entrance of Mines. And then just to then go down to PMT once more. Routing this is horrible.
Yeah.
This seat is a routing nightmare.
All the more for Chet to enjoy, though. What do you guys think of the seat so far?
So what would be the best way for Baja now? Get boost?
So
Save warp in Gathering Hall? And go for Root Cave.
Yeah, I think safe warping is faster than continuing from here.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Depends on if he's thinking Shozo Ice Temple or Plasma Processing. That's
Both ways. Either way, safe warping should be faster here. I'm sure. Yeah. If you go through, you have to go till Hive Mecha, take the elevator, and then go through early Magmore. And if with a safe warp, you just go through Root Cave and go 2 rooms to Monitor Station and done. I think safe warping is faster in both ways. Yeah, Reggie,
Yeah.
exactly.
never sleep on Zoid. Major mind.
I was before my race, I was trying to think what are checks that I'm not allowed to miss. And I think it was Reggie that I actually asked about this, and Reggie just told me, do not last location boss fights. Very bad.
Yeah.
But again, it was a chance for the nothing and it was a gamble. It having boost was just really bad and really unlucky.
Okay, if he goes left, he has a chance. If he goes right from here, he may still have a chance, but it's not going to be as good.
If he goes, I'm thinking about this. If Baja goes for plasma processing now,
He will
Baja
get
is
X-ray
in
and
the
then immediately
lead.
go to Morons. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think that would put him in the lead. But no, he's going right.
Baja! No!
That is
No.
true. Plasma processing is the closer check. Why? No.
I don't care. I'm still believing. I won't give up. This has been a far too close match to end it like this. I want both runners to be facing Essence. This is just too intense as a match.
It ain't over till the dot done.
Yeah.
That's what we always say. The moment you've all been waiting for. Plasma beam and storage depot A. Good seed. So that is go mode for 2GC, or I guess no mode. He doesn't. Still needs to get Oh, that's right. He still needs to get Elder Chamber. Oh, that
Yeah,
actually
that's
might
why I
be...
said it could still be. This could still be a very close race. This is not over. Even if Baja just needs to realize that we are missing out on plasma processing.
Mhm. This is going to be
This
really
is going
bad
to be
for
a
Baja.
very good one.
This
is going
shows
to be
Ice Temple play.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be confronted by the flamethrower in here, or the wave buster.
That's right. Where the hell was last item check once again?
Yeah, where is the other beam combo? One of them's got to be here.
It's Ice Spreader.
Wave Buster and Observatory then? Or Flamethrower? I guess we just
No,
hot dogged
it would be Wave Buster then, I think. But where the hell is Ice? Where the hell is Flamethrower?
If we not... Actually, I don't know.
What major location
What did we not
did
check?
we not check? We're almost full cleared. Control Tower was an artifact, can't be that. But yeah, this race is crazy.
Yeah, I think we're actually... we might see Baja pull ahead up here. Actually. Oh, man.
The thing is, if Baja gets X-Ray, And TGC's only on Omega Pirate in that moment. It comes down to who's better at final bosses. Because in the time that Baja kills Omega Pirate, TGC will have to collect the Elder Chamber. So this is going to be really tough.
You know what? I think, yeah, you're right. Actually, Toaster. I think a combo was like in Fen Canyon or something, because we thought that we saw all the nothings.
Yeah, and then there was nothing on
But then-
Philip. Yeah.
So one of those nothings must have actually just been a beam combo. And here we go. Plasma Processing Center. Yeah, we know that there was a beam combo in Observatory and supers were Research Core. I think the other combo was Fen Canyon. And if that's the case, that means that all of the combos were actually in Fen, which is really funny.
Well, Elder Chamber will not take that long, but given how close each runners are are basically to high-fiving. Like,
I mean,
Omega Pirate is not that close from plasma processing. Oh my god, TGC needs to be careful. Never mind. There was a good drop. A good drop system, Metroid Prime.
oh, almost fell down there. No! Woo! No, Baja, please. Please get the slope. There we go. I get a heart attack every time I don't get that slope jump, because I've had so many times where I get limited influence off of that and fall down.
I think in my race against Speedrun, I gave everyone a heart attack by my geothermal core play.
That geothermal core had me...
Wasn't it you on comms with Baja?
No, it wasn't me. It was Nate on
Alright.
comms. I'd be on comms
Yeah,
and Baja.
but this still...
But that was the most...
my clutch in the end with the morph ball.
Okay. So X-ray in hand. Time to fight OP. So yeah, we're actually going to see... TGC is still kind of in the lead here, but he still has to go back for the Elder Chamber, which could still be bad. I can't quite visualize the difference of them in my head right now.
Baja's Omega Pirate is going to be harder because Baja decided to not pick up supers.
True, but the plasma stretch still exists, so won't be that bad.
In the end, it will now come down to movement and to final bosses. This is that close. That's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, this is just putting up a good, just good enough show. This is what you're going to get in all of top 8. And this is just the first race. We got tons. Not only is there 4 other races, but they're all best of 3. So you will see at least 8 races in this first round. We even got 2 more for today. Yeah, we're going to see the sequel match to this in about 2 hours or so. No, wait, I'm thinking someone else. That Nye versus Cosmonaut is going to be both. The first 2 races for them are going to happen tonight, a little bit later. That's right. And then TGC and Baja will come back on Friday with their second race. So yeah, plenty to look forward to. Okay. So here's the question. So basically, right now, Baja and TGC are the entirety of Lower Minds apart. Is Baja's Lower Mind movement faster than TGC's movement from save warping to Elder Chamber? That's the question. From the looks of it, he's doing slower MQA, so maybe not. But who knows?
MQA is one of the worst rooms to be fast, if we're fair with that.
Yeah. Also, nice trooper skill.
If not the worst room in the whole game to be fast in.
I mean, I guess. Fen's Edge still exists, though.
Oh, TGC is going for the plasma spread.
Interesting. GG.
That's OP down.
So true. Yep, in one cycle. Nice pause. Okay. Ugh, things are going to get really scary right about now. I've not seen anyone use that slope for Fungal Hall beat, but oh well. Gets the job done. Oh, does he? Hey, nice. MQB dash feels good. Okay. Man, I would have no others.
Baja will most likely kill OP in the moment that TGC is gonna pick up the artifact. This is still going to be super close.
Man, what a seed to have the age-old orange versus green. Both are.
I'm only on comms and my heart rate is spiking. I can't imagine how the people will feel.
Ooh,
I think this was too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. But Ice Pirates, that's good.
Ice Pirates. Ice Pirates? Oh. Has TGC even done the ghosts in all the others? I think he did.
Yeah.
Actually, hold up. Okay, yeah, never mind. He just didn't activate that bomb slap.
I can't see OP's health on Baja's side.
There we go.
Baja got it. Wait, this is actually gonna be super close. It comes down to boss fights. Oh, Jesus.
Is Exo RNG deterministic or not?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
This could just decide. This could be decided on what pattern Exo gives runners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
Okay.
runners having go mode in the exact same second. This is crazy.
I mean, the save station is right here, so yeah. Yep. Both
Yeah,
are
also-
save warping at the same time. Oh my god.
Also, TGC does not have Ice Spreader, and Baja does not have supers.
Oh, that's true. Ooh.
This is
Okay.
crazy.
Does TGC get ship dash?
Ooh.
He does. Well, that might be a good lead.
Baja's just gonna drop flyby skip.
If someone actually does get flyby skip, that could actually be a really good
I mean,
time.
isn't there by now a solid setup for the flyby skip?
There is a setup, yes, created by the one and only T3 world record holder at this game. So you shoot Ridley. Oh, too late. Oh well. Maybe you can still recover this. Nope. So the idea is that you want to beat Ridley when he like jerks to the left like that. You want him to be in that position when you shoot the final plasma shot, and then you map buffer a What? Okay, never mind. He just gets it anyways. What the heck? Wow. Okay. Sure, just improvise it. What the heck?
Oh
Shows
my
what
God.
I know. Wow.
I can't believe this.
Uh,
I can't believe this.
this,
What is happening here?
what? Orange versus green, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no.
Don't switch.
Oh! No!
Invincibility glitch.
And that's the
Get the
punishing for not finishing it.
But he's got. Wow.
This is
Runners
this
are like
is
seconds apart.
ridiculous. Come on, this is just
Ooh.
this is crazy. Now it's only final bosses apart to decide who wins the first match in the best of 3 between orange versus green.
All right, chat. Orange versus green. Who do you decide? Tell us in chat.
This is
Are
what
you
feels like completely RNG based now.
That is kind of true, but each player has advantages over the other. I'd say that supers are more valuable than ice spreader. But that's only really if you can actually hit your ice shots.
I think at this point we can say it doesn't matter who won this race. This race was amazing.
Yep.
And it's really,
this is a really good
it is
race.
really taking up my heart rate. Holy Jesus. And TGC is the first one to enter EXO. So, Metroid Prime is split into 2 bosses. We have EXO and we have Essence. While EXO is focusing on requiring all 4 beams, Essence will focus on requiring Visors and Phaser Shield. For Phase 1 or Subchamber 1, we have Power Beam and Wave Beam patterns, where EXO will only get hit by these beams. In Subchamber 2, there will be Ice Spreader there will Ice Beam be also put into the pool, and then Plasma also comes in. And the 4th Subchamber is best to be described at, this is crazy, EXO just does random things in Subchamber 4. Also, this will decide if someone gets pool skip, by the way.
They both have both of their visors, so getting pool skipped, if they know how to manipulate essence, should not be that big of a problem.
We're starting with power on Baja's side.
Doesn't get the runaround shot. Okay, TGC makes it to sub-chamber 3 before Baja.
Oh, TGC has no missiles.
No! Oh my goodness. That actually gives Baja an advantage. Baja, why are you using Ice Spreader? Please.
Because Baja wants to save missiles. Baja also only has 27 missiles. Oh my gosh, this race!
This is... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Nice run by
Ooh.
shot by TGC.
Oh, misses the second one. Oh. Nice melee manipulating from TGC there. This is that shot.
Up so far, they had the exact same exo. But this is where Baja can save time. Ice Spreader combo.
Yes!
Then
And gets the
run by
snipe.
shot.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yo, and a wave phase. Let's go! That significant time advantage.
It will come down to essence. I can't believe this.
This is... Oh my goodness. That's all I have to say. I can't think of anything else more wittier to say.
Baja starts with plasma. TGC has to start with power. Baja's in the lead. Baja catched up. And TGC is running low on E. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Baja is getting better sub-chamber 4 RNG than TGC.
What are you doing, Baja? Charge the guys.
Come on. Oh! Okay, that was very close.
Baja's gonna enter essence first. I can't believe this. My heart.
Wow, okay. Just
Oh my
perfect
God.
sub-chamber 4 RNG.
Oh my literal.
That gives him like 30-second advantage. Oh my god.
My hands are shaking.
I can't believe
I am
it.
completely shaking.
TGC is getting his snipes though. Alright. Don't get pool skipped. Come on.
Pool skip equals death. This is so close. This is so ridiculously close.
Ice Spreader mattered. So true. Okay. Come on. Get in the pool.
Aha! Oh, this is a very bad spot for Axis.
Not good placement. Oh my goodness. No! That's terrible. Please move. No! What are you doing? Oh no. Are you kidding me? Is this... Oh, that like. Oh my god!
We need to calm down.
If like TGC doesn't get pull skip, that is what decided that race right now. I can't believe it. That is awful.
If both players get pull skip, this is crazy.
Although that is a terrible spot for TGC.
Oh my fucking god! I'm sorry for the language, but how?
How? Oh my goodness! Come on, please.
Jeez.
Come on, man. Orange versus green, everyone.
Even Metro Prime can't decide which color is better.
There you go. That's a good position. Wow. Come on. I think this is it for Baja. Come on, come on. And
I can't believe this.
this is GG's for Baja. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Well done. Wow, that is. This got to be like a 30-second difference. Wow. Oh. Wow, what a race, you guys. Oh. That's GG's from TGC.
That's GG's for TGC, yeah. Oh my
TGC.
lord. Baja.
BajaBlood!
Baja. What have you done to my heart?
Oh my god.
Okay. Do you want to know what actually decided this match?
Did TGC? I like expected to lose by like 15 minutes. Did TGC die or something?
No. So the basically what it came down to was there's some like early game routing. The biggest thing is that you put off boost ball for the longest time. You last locationed it. TGC got that right away, but that boostless life grove proved to be, really beneficial for you. The biggest thing was TGC had to, what was it? He had to. I'm sorry, I'm just so exhilarated. So you were getting boost ball and X-ray while TGC was going back up and down mines with the wave and plasma. Welcome TGC.
Yeah.
What a race.
The thing that basically one of the major things that decided this race was TGC did not go and get PMT in the moment TGC got Phase Suit. You went down there immediately and got Wave Beam. TGC found Plasma Beam and had to go down to PMT, go back up, and go back down. You lost.
That's kind of stupid. So I got rewarded for forgetting about Zoid then, because I thought boost had to be Sendina, and then when it was PMT there, or when it was phase on there, I was like, oh, okay, boost has to be PMT.
Okay.
So like, yeah, the beginning of the seed was incredibly linear, and that is really bad for me because TGC is better at movement and whatnot in this game. So like, by the time I was getting out of Fen, I was like, all right, the play is like plant into Zoid, but I'm gonna like try to spike something in Life Grove.
Just so
and
you
then,
know what you.
when that failed, I had to like save warp. Well, I should have done Zoid into plant, but I like at that point had forgotten about Zoid. So I just thought I had plant left.
Just so you know what you two did to all of us. You two went into go mode in the exact same second.
Really?
TGC got Elder Chamber in the moment you killed OP.
Wow.
You two, because Baja got flyby skip. You two killed Ridley in the exact same moment.
Just
what
randomly.
It came. Baja was behind for the first 3 subchambers, but the perfect ice beam, plasma beam, RNG. For
I got
subchamber
trolled.
4.
I got trolled in my last subchamber between
Yeah.
wave and power, wave and power, wave and power. I kept
Yeah.
switching.
So
And
one
TGC
thing
ran out
that-
of missiles for supers.
TGC ran out of missiles. You had no supers, Baja, and TGC had no ice spreader.
Funny.
My
And then you both got pool skipped on the same pool.
I was so
That
annoyed
was
with
the
that.
worst like that was an impossible X-ray phase. I don't know what you're ever supposed to do about that. You're just kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So the point where my heart sunk was there was a routing snafu and everything just tilted from there. When I ended up going back into Far Chozo and started routing forward to do Antechamber and to Zoid, I wanted to do Plant, but I routed all the way to the front of Chozo with the intention of climbing Sun Tower, forgetting I didn't have Charge Beam. And then I just decided to write off Plant and just go, I'll do this when I come back later. I'm not going back for it. And then all of a sudden, everything started going downhill from the routing because everything started like being, oh, there's a check over there, there's a check over here. And my mind's play would have been right, or my mind's play should have been better if I had remembered to do the soft lock check for Storage A. But then I started routing all the way through, and I was like, well, I've missed my chance now. I'm just going to have to push forward. And it was just a big rigmarole circus for me, kind of going round in circles.
Uh-huh.
So I was really annoyed with my plant play, or my lack of plant play.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest time leads for Baja after hemorrhaging so much time from the boost ball. You had to go back.
Just so you two can see how close this was, thank you, Toaster. I posted 2 pictures in the general chat that Toaster took.
Oh my goodness. Although TGC has better IGT, so...
I did scum about, like, about a bit.
This was probably the peak of the racing in this tournament. So close.
This was a really tight race.
I'm shocked.
Baja, you
shocked.
going for Chozo Ice Temper. You made my heart basically stop for a second.
I thought I would.
Yeah.
Well, so I assumed TGC beat me to boost by a million years because I just forgot about it, and you're supposed to do Zoid when you do plan. But I'm like, if it's in plasma processing, I'm screwed because TGC got that for free on the way. I need it to be behind this awful wave into plasma play, and so that's why I went there first.
That is
like
true.
I was feeling bad when Life Grove was nothing, and I was feeling pretty much hopeless when Elite Research wasn't X-Ray. I thought that was my last out, and at that point I was just dead from skipping boost.
I will say though, that gravityless, or I guess with gravity boost manip that was well done. I had never seen that before.
What? Boost minute?
The Life Grove boost.
Oh.
I actually had a really hard time with it. That was pretty bad.
It did take a long
minutes
time,
there.
but
Yeah.
Where was Gravity then? Because I had Gravity very early on. Was it there was Lava Lake?
Gravity was Lava Lake, yeah.
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 So did you go
just
down
screamed to go
route
Did you do Thartis before bombs?
No, I had bombs when. So I'd done the kind of the initial Chozo bit, and I'm trying to remember. I think from picking up Varia at Watery Hall, I went straight to Lava Lake rather than Save Warp. Routed from front Magmare all the way through to Fen, and done the far Fen loop because I had gravity suit. So I was like, I know there's something has to be here. And I found bombs. I checked Research Core. Research Core was annoying, by the way. The fact that I went into Research Core, took my supers, and then went, oh, I can't go this way because I don't have wave beam, so I have to go all the way around Fen to go and do the rest of the checks. So I had to do Chargeless Thardis, which was a strain on my hand.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. You didn't realize that was the thing? You needed wave beam for that?
It was in the moment. I obviously know about it, but it was in the moment that I went, "Oh, supers! Am I going to take these?" And then it wasn't until I picked them up I went, "Ah, crap!
Yeah.
I've now
Yeah, that
signed
was my
myself
thinking.
in."
I had no missiles after that Thardus fight. I'm like, I cannot afford to grab these supers. They don't unlock anything.
But Baja nearly went for it too. You scanned the first terminal.
I scanned it before like registering what it was, right? I'm like kind of assuming I'm going to pick it up, and then by the time I had a moment to think about it, it's like, no, this isn't worth it. Dark Labs is too dangerous with no missiles and no charge.
Mm-hmm.
But really, the subchamber 4, Baja was behind for all the subchambers besides 4. 4
Yeah,
Baja,
that went really
4
well.
Baja was like in 20 seconds lead. And then Baja got pool skipped, and we were like, "Oh, this is it." Then TGC gets pool skipped.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So it was literally down to the RNG of Subchamber 4 in essence.
Yes.
I mean,
It was-
my 2 and 3 were bad, right? Like the only beam combo I had was Ice Spreader, and Ice was last. Or I guess just Subchamber 3. But I got Ice last in 3, which kind of sucked.
How many missiles did you have in the end?
60. So I had enough to Ice Spreader.
All right. Yeah, I was on. By the time I'd gone into Subchamber, I only had like 19 missiles.
Yeah,
So
it looks
only
like
had
I picked
40
up more
total.
miners than you.
Yeah, this was really back and forth. Just the fact that TGC, so like the earliest thing right after the save warp, TGC gets the ship dash, and then Baja does the slope jump instead. But then Baja was like kind of losing a little bit of time, but then he gains a bunch of time by doing flyby skip randomly, and then
Stupid.
yeah. The funniest thing was that I was in the middle of explaining how the setup for flyby skip works, and then you just get it anyways.
Yeah, you just shoot, right? It's easy. Hit the frame.
It's just frame perfect, right?
That lucky flyby skip was one of the things that decided this race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's easy.
But I mean, can't have it any other way for orange versus green. What can I say? This was what a race.
What a race, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
CGC.
please,
hopefully,
both of you.
hopefully the rest of these will be this close as well.
Please, both of you, watch the VOD. It's
Yeah.
really, you can see how close this was at some points.
Mm-hmm. Also, follow our runners and our commentator. Shoutouts to Nye for tracking this amazing race.
Tracking for two people is very hard. Thank you, Nai.
And commentators for trying to keep up with the tail end of the seed. That was interesting, I'll say the least. And yeah, make sure to stick around for other races. We have 2 more today, both by the same people. We'll be seeing Nye the Bath versus Cosmonaut in about 3 hours from now. We'll see the first match, and then 2 hours later from there, we'll see the second match for them. And then on Friday, we'll see the second match for the best of 3 for TGC and Baja. This is a best of 3, so this puts Baja at a 1-point advantage so far. If Baja wins the next one, he will take this round, and if TGC wins the next round, we will go into a tiebreak.
I just realized Nye picked Rando, the absolute mad lad. I love that.
Who's the Nye's against Inner Slice?
Cosmo. Yeah, Cosmo picked bog standard, and Nye went maximum crazy, which kind of makes sense, right? Like if you're the underdog.
Well, Cosmo
pick
does
chaos.
not like Rando, I don't think.
Yep.
No,
come on,
Nye, I believe in you. Trust me. You've worked so hard to get top 8. I don't want to see it get thrown on this one match.
I agree, Nai, but don't underestimate yourself. I think you have a fair chance.
Yeah.
No,
There
I
is
think it's a really good pick. Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
there's
end, it's
definitely a
still
lot of
Rando.
strategy into picking your presets.
Boy, this race.
Yeah, one for the books, along with Jeff and Inner Slice and Cosmo and Diggle.
Yes.
Whew. But yeah, with that, I think that's everything we've got. Anything else from runners?
GG's, TGC.
GG's.
Yep. GG's. And with that, we'll see you all next mission.
See you next mission.
See ya.
Later.